Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping. Oh my God, my whole life.
Hello, good afternoon, beautiful people. Great minds and great sophisticated materials that always available to consume. What is there in Able Africa Media? I want to use this opportunity to appreciate you. You have been very helpful and supportive to this channel. I send out shouts of blessings and shouts of love to you all. Thank you. My name is Theoremin Francis, your brother and friend. Now, there is usually we give out what we think will be helpful to someone out there, all right, who loves information. So we try to give it out little by little, piece by piece, bit by bit. What we're going to look at today is on the subject concerning solitude. Now, if you're someone who before now is struggling to become a generator of ideas, this may be useful to you. You can agree with me that ideas rule the world. As far as earth, as far as this world is concerned, as far as the people who are making waves, all right, are the people who are generator of ideas. And when I mean ideas, I mean consistently. And when you find yourself in this level, then be rest assured that you will be a person of influence, a person of impact. You will always touch lives in a very beautiful way. Now, solitude, in summary, is just alone with yourself. You have to understand the power of this very practice or exercise and then harness it for yourself. Solitude is alone with yourself. And what do you go with or to engage in this exercise? Number one, you have to go with a book. Okay? You have to go with a book. You can choose the collection of the books that an area where you love, where you are passionate. It could be in skill acquisition, on a particular skill that you love. It could be on music. It could be on entertainment, whatever it is. Okay? It could be that you are in a state that you are having challenges that are confronting your life, challenging you to the point that you are already being broken. It could be marital issues. It could be financial. It could be any issue at all. Any. Regardless. Any. All right? Find a book. Find a book on that issue. Could be 1, 2, 3, depending on how long you want to engage yourself. But it has to be a practice. It has to be part of your life. Now, when you're in solitude, it will amaze you, it will shock you how you give birth to ideas, uncountable. And how do you separate yourself on the days? Some people, they do it at the beginning of new month. It could be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, depending on the available time you have, the time at your disposal. Practice this. I will be waiting for you to come back with a testimony of the results that you will be getting from this very exercise. Why am I giving out this information is that I know that a lot of people are faced with challenges, but they do not know how to go about it. And when I mean challenges, is certain solutions to their issues, certain solutions to what is disturbing them. From time to time, let it be part of your lifestyle. What I'm saying today, you will never regret it. I'm being honest with you. It's something that I have tested and I've gotten points. Let me give you this. Before my coming down to Rwanda, I stayed in Dubai to apply this very thing I'm sharing with you. The level of ideas and the strategy and the things that I want to apply over here, it shocked me. I put them down, and also I put it down in a book. So remember to have a plain book where you'll be writing down the things that will be flowing out of your mind. So number 2 materials you need is a plain exercise book, possibly a hardback that will enable you document and keep it to last for a long time. Because you have to learn the act of putting down your actions, putting down the goals, putting down the objectives, putting down the target, putting down the things that you want to work on. Then at this state of solitude, you declutter your mind. All right? Make sure you declutter your mind and allow the mind to flow. Allow the mind to have a free will. As you are studying the book, it will shock you. I'm being honest with you. So before coming down to Rwanda, I made that time to engage this very tool of solitude. The results, even till date, not just only before coming down to Rwanda, even till date, ideas keep flowing. All right? Whenever it's like a daily practice for me, I always have time alone with myself. At that time, I allow my mind to wander intentionally to get a solution out of issues, pressing or not pressing. But it is a tool that must be harnessed. You that is listening to me now, you must harness this tool. Whether you're a man or woman, learn this and you will never regret it. It's called solitude. You can also engage it with talking to your father, talking to your maker, talking to your creator. That is extra for you. But I don't want it to be a religious thing. All right? Whether you believe in God or not, this is a practice that enables you to harness who you are and what you have got. To be honest, to succeed here on earth, this might sound a little bit controversial, but to succeed here on earth, have you asked yourself, why do you see people who you regard as they are atheists, or people who don't know God, or people who you regard as unbelievers? They are the people doing great things. What I'm sharing with you today is something, it doesn't have to do with religion. It's not the one they called, it's not anything to do with attached to religion. It is a practice, a tool that you will use. Every human being is born to understand the ways to harness yourself, the ways to understand how your mind works. You cannot put your mind into use without having an understanding the best way and the best state to subject the mind to be fruitful, to subject the mind to reproduce. Okay? Solitude is a secret being used by great people. If you use it and make it a habit, it will shock you. Greatness does not come by talking. Greatness comes by taking action, doing the things that is not ordinary with the multitude, with the crowd. You have to separate yourself. You have to learn the act of separating yourself from the busy schedules you have, from the tight schedules you have, from your bustling and hustling of this life, from the issues. If you don't do these things, the challenges of life will weigh you down for sure. All right? So, as usual, the video will not be very long, but I want you to understand that what I'm sharing with you today. Just try it out. Try it and come back with your feedback. All right, let me know. But remember, you cannot go on a journey to become great in every sphere of your life, whether as an employer or employee, without loving the process of knowledge, understanding and embracing knowledge, and harnessing what you learn on a daily basis from books, from watching educative contents. Name whatever it is that you want to engage in. You can become great. Greatness is what is attached with you. Remember, as you put out solutions to the world, that is greatness naturally comes to you. All right? As you impact and touch people, as you touch lives, for sure, people will be blessed. Thank you, and let me know how you feel about this topic and what you have gotten from it. And I will see you on the next one very soon. Shalom. Bye.